Welcome to Best Christmas Ever 2018, Day 6. Hi everybody. So, in my last video, it was kind of a sad update. If you want to know what's wrong with Mom's arm, please go watch Day 4. This is actually Day 6, but I'm filming Day 5 after Day 6. Wait, I confused my own self. I'm filming Day 5. I'm gonna film Day 5 after this one, but Mom, agreed to stay here with me and do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and film Day 6 and get it ready. I'm gonna film Day 5 and put it up later. Anyway, you'll get Day 5 and Day 6. But one of the things on the list of things I wanted to do was share Christmas memories on video, so if we both could have it to look back at. Mom. And I told her she didn't have to talk to me. She could talk to, she didn't have to talk to the camera. She could talk to me. Hey.
Okay.
So I thought we could talk about things like favorite Christmas, like when she was little, when I was little, and just different things like that. Look at me. Hey. Look at me. Do you want to start? No, I mean, okay, I'll ask you some questions to get some ideas, okay? Do you have a favorite Christmas memory from when you were little? Look at me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? No, I don't know if I've heard this one or not, so this should be interesting. Have I heard this one?
Probably.
So, you said you have a favorite Christmas memory when you were little?
Oh. Yeah.
You can look at me, you don't have to look at the camera. How's that? How old were you?
I was about 12.
12? What minute?
10 or 12.
Okay, so that would be about, what, 1961?
Somewhere along there.
Okay.
My brother
Keep in mind
got
she's
a
one of
job.
8. Which one? Like, old?
Got
Hers?
a job.
He is considerably
Yeah,
older than
no.
her, isn't he?
Huh?
He's considerably older than you, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or was. She's one of 8 children and 2 parents, obviously, and number 5, and she's the one left out all of them. Anyway, back to the story. He got a job. It was Christmas. You were about 10.
And
Ooh,
he
that's
bought
sweet.
me a record player.
A record player. Let me guess. You put Elvis on there, right?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
That was just a guess. You were allowed to listen to Elvis? Here.
Well,
Hot stuff.
my brother had bought some home from the Navy.
Oh, the Elvis record?
Yeah.
Huh.
And
But still, it surprises me you were allowed to listen to Elvis. This one I've never heard.
anyway,
You realize you're picking your nose on camera?
I'm trying to put this stupid oxygen back in.
Okay, look at me.
And anyway, we,
So he already had the records, right?
yeah,
Did he get you any new ones to go with it, or just the record player?
well, I was doing darn good just by getting the record.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying. Did he get you any records to go with it, or no? Just let you listen to his? What did you think when you opened it?
I thought, wow,
Mm-hmm.
Daddy gonna let us listen to these?
That's why I'm surprised you were allowed to listen to Elvis. Okay, my favorite memory from when I was little.
Well, Daddy's favorite song when he was little was walking the floor over you.
Well, that's kind of different from Elvis, dear. Elvis is like a whole nother planet compared to that. It is!
Yeah.
Wait, I'm walking the floor over you. That was Hank Jr. No, Hank Sr. Right? Yeah. No, one of my favorite Christmas memories from when I was little. I have a couple actually. Riding around looking at Christmas lights. That's not really like a Christmas Day thing, but I used to ride around and look at Christmas lights and go get pizza when I could eat pizza. I miss that.
I do too. I really do.
It was fun. Cause there used to be a couple houses near where we lived that would just deck it out completely, and it was so fun to see what new thing they added every year. This one house in particular, occasionally we'll pass by it on the way home when it's dark, and they add a new thing every year. And last year it was a blow-up outhouse with Santa inside, and he would peek his head out. And then this year, wasn't it the Hawaiian Santa this year?
No, this year was Santa.
Yeah, Hawaiian Santa. In a hula skirt and a Hawaiian shirt, right? I think so. But there's that one, and probably probably getting my twin baby dolls. I was so proud of that. Remember? Look.
I remember that.
They were a boy and a girl twin baby doll, and they were really heavy. They were kind of not as heavy as a real baby, but they were decent size for a baby doll, and I was so excited. I was such a little mommy. And I remember I wanted to take them to church, and did too. I was so proud of them, cause the preacher's daughter had them, and I used to play with them all the time. We go to her house, and I wanted them to, cause I was a I hope you can still see me. The camera shut off, so I'm gonna lean over like this just in case. Was there a particular Christmas morning? Oh, yeah. Okay, so was there a particular Christmas morning you were super excited to see me open something, or?
Yeah, I was extremely excited
Huh?
to see you open the dollhouse.
When I was 7? Well, it kind of wasn't wrapped, but I love that dollhouse. Still got it too. It was a talking dollhouse.
Yep.
And every time it had these little, like slots you put the little people in, and every time you placed them somewhere, they talked. Did I ask Santa for a dollhouse, or did you just find that? Excuse me. Did Santa find that?
I think Santa found it.
What did you think when you found it? Or Santa? What did Santa
I
think?
don't know what he thought.
Well, it must have liked it.
Hmm.
Did you know it talked?
No, I didn't.
You just thought it was a dollhouse?
Ooh, she didn't look like this.
Who put it together?
Your daddy.
That was a chore and a half. Oh, you was with him when he. Well, I don't want to know what he said when he tried to put it together. No, what did you say to him though? I mean, when you brought it home, what did you say to him?
Said, brought you home chore.
Oh, that's what you said to me? What did he say?
Later on, after we got to putting it together down in
No, I
the
mean,
drawer,
when you
he
said.
said, I guess you did.
Look at me.
After what?
Like, maybe like your first year of marriage. Is there a special Christmas memory from your first year? There was anything real special that stands out?
With you?
No, your first year of marriage. Well, by the time Christmas, well, no. Let's see, you had been married almost 5 months when your first Christmas, because you got married in July, and it was almost 5 months. So it was like 2 days shy of 5 months. So is there anything special other than being together for your first Christmas as a married couple? Was there anything special that stands out during that year, like during that Christmas? Huh?
Not that I can think of.
How about after you had your first baby? By the time that Christmas came around, he would have been 8 months old. So, how about his first Christmas? Well, it was extra special because it was his first Christmas. But is there anything that stands out in particular on his first Christmas that makes it special for you?
I don't know.
Well, on his first Christmas, he would have been about 8 months old. Mom, look at me.
Yeah.
On your first child, first Christmas, he would have been 8 months old. So is there anything special, other than the fact that it was his first Christmas, is there anything special that stands out on that Christmas for you? Like something you got him? Obviously he wouldn't know. I mean, he would have been 8 months old at the time. So obviously he's too young to get it. But do you have a memory that stands out that on his first Christmas, other than it being, did you spend the first Christmas here at home, or did you go to somebody's house, or like first thing in the morning, did you spend Christmas at somebody's house, that Christmas Eve at somebody's house, and wake up at somebody else's house? Did you spend it here, or like did you spend it at grandma's house or granny's house, or did you wake up here, or
Didn't go to grandma's.
you spent the night at grandma's house? Oh, you just went to grandma's house, but you stayed here. You didn't stay the night at grandma's, but you went to grandma's later.
I don't know if we did or not.
But you can't think of anything special that stood out in particular about that first Christmas with him, like other than the fact that it was his first Christmas. Do you remember anything you got him?
Yeah.
Like what? Not me. When Phil was born, do you remember his first Christmas? He was about 8 months old. So do you remember anything you got him?
Yeah.
What'd you get him?
Fire trucks.
At 8 months old? For a baby?
Yeah.
Why did you get fire trucks for a baby?
Because they made a racket.
Ah, that makes sense.
They
Oh, I just...
liked it.
Huh? Oh yeah, the noise and the music and stuff. That just brings back another Christmas memory to me. Okay, y'all gotta have a little background history, and you'll know where I'm going with this. Most of my young childhood was filled with a lot of medical people, nurses, doctors, hospitals, ambulances, fire trucks, those sort of rescue vehicles. So when I was, 4? That's what I wanted for Christmas. An ambulance and a fire truck. Like the cars, remember? Because I was so used to seeing them. They were part of basically everyday life with my grandma and a couple of aunts. And I was so, particularly my grandma at the time, I was so used to seeing them. They were like normal to me, remember? And I asked Santa for an ambulance. Did I say talking ambulance or just ambulance?
Ambulance and
Fire truck.
a fire truck.
Yep, and a doctor's kit because I was going to be a doctor. Like I asked for that a couple of times because all this stuff kind of disappeared. A bunch of other little kids, nieces and nephews, kind of took it over. But I was so used to seeing ambulances and fire trucks involved in my grandma's health journey and everything that I wanted an ambulance and a fire truck. And I swear to you right now, if I could find a duplicate of that ambulance toy that did exactly the same thing, I would buy it right now. Walmart had almost exactly the same thing, and I almost cried, but it wasn't exactly the same, so I didn't buy it. If it had been, I would have, but that was when I was like 4. But is there any other memory you'd like to share? Oh, here's one. After you had 4 kids, before you adopted me, when the 4 kids were old enough to enjoy Christmas, You know, when Darren got old enough. Do you remember anything like special?
The bicycles.
Oh, you got them each bicycle? How old were they? I mean, like, how old was Darren? Probably about, what, 8? Okay. So then he was the youngest at the time, so that would have been about 1987-ish. So Missy would have been about, yeah, so most of them were teenagers. He was about 8, so, because he kind of came a little later. But that's, look at me. But you know what? I think it's fun to look at memories, but you can't stay in the past. You got to live for the future. You got to live in the moment now. Got to look forward to the future, but live in the moment. Right. Is there anything else you'd like to share? Any other memories you'd like to share?
I'm thinking.
No?
Not right at this point.
That's okay. So I guess that's all really she can think of that I can think of. She's kind of lost interest in the Advent puzzle calendar, but I've been doing it. You'll see what I did for day 5. I took a picture of it, but I didn't actually do it on camera.